So hi there, this is Ayush and today we will learn how to make a selection of pneumatic cylinder. And before jumping into the boring calculation parts, first let's understand how a pneumatic cylinder actually works. So it will become easier to understand the basis of the selection calculation. So what is the pneumatic cylinder? We can say pneumatic cylinder is a mechanical device, and to be exact, pneumatic cylinder is a mechanical actuator which uses the compressed air, not simple air, compressed air, to generate the motion and the power in a direction. It can be linear or it can be rotary. So let's see how it works. And let's say this is the pneumatic cylinder diagram, a dual acting pneumatic cylinder diagram. And this is the body part and this is the piston of the pneumatic cylinder. And there is a port A at the top and there is a port B at the bottom. And now I want your closer attention here. So when we connect the pneumatic cylinder port A with the compressed air will start filling the pneumatic cylinder at the top, and because the air is compressed, it has a potential energy to expand. The air will start expanding. It will apply the same amount of the pressure all around the chamber. But the pneumatic body part is rigid and piston is movable, so it will start pushing the piston downward. And in the same way, if we will connect the compressed air with the port B, it will start pushing the piston upward. And this is how a pneumatic cylinder works. And now let's dive into more detail. So as we understood, the pneumatic cylinder operates when compressed air apply the pressure on the piston, and to be exact, on the piston area. And we also know the formula of the pressure, which is pressure is equal to force divided by the area. If we will rearrange the formula, so force will become pressure into the area. It means the force is directly proportional to the pressure and the area. It means a same pneumatic cylinder can produce higher force at high compressed air pressure and lower force at the low compressed air pressure. And also at the same pressure, a bigger diameter of pneumatic cylinder will produce higher force. A smaller diameter of the pneumatic cylinder produce lower force. And now let's have a look on our requirement. And the pressing load is 35 kg, जो कि हमने इस मास्टर क्लास सीरीज के पार्ट 1 में डिस्कस किया था रिक्वायरमेंट सेक्शन में. So now we have to make a selection of pneumatic cylinder which can apply 35 kg of force at a given pressure. But pneumatic cylinder amount of force के स्पेक से नहीं आता है. Pneumatic cylinder size of the bore diameter और stroke length के स्पेक से आता है. So what we can do, we can calculate the required bore diameter at which pneumatic cylinder can produce 35 kg of force at a given pressure. So let's start with the calculation of bore diameter for the 35 kg. बट बोर डायमीटर को हम डायरेक्टली कैलकुलेट नहीं कर सकते हैं. हमें पहले बोर डायमीटर की एरिया को कैलकुलेट करना होगा और फिर एरिया से हम डायमीटर को कैलकुलेट कर लेंगे यूजिंग द फार्मूला ऑफ द प्रेशर दैट वी हैव डिस्कस्ड अर्लियर. To calculate the area, just rearrange the formula of the pressure. So area will become force divided by the pressure. And now before starting the calculation, first we have to consider the factor of safety. And this is very crucial, and it's also depend on the type of the application of the pneumatic cylinder. And our case is the simple pressing, so we can consider the factor of safety 1.5 times or more than the 1.5 times. So let's consider factor of safety is equal to 1.5. So now the required load will become safety of factor multiplied by the pressing load, and it will become 52.5 kg. And now we will make the selection of pneumatic cylinder for the load 52.5 kg. और यहाँ पे लोड kg में दिया हुआ है जो कि actually kgf है, किलोग्राम फोर्स. So first convert it into न्यूटन, और kgf से न्यूटन में कन्वर्ट करने के लिए हमें 1g से मल्टीप्लाई करना होता है ग्रेविटी ऑफ एक्सेलरेशन से, और 1g का वैल्यू होता है, यू ऑलरेडी नो, 9.8 मीटर पर सेकेंड स्क्वायर. सो लेट्स कंसीडर इट 10 meter per second square just for simplify the calculation. So now we have calculated the load 525 Newton. And now what will be the pressure? The automobile industries में recommended compressed air pressure 4 bar to 6 bar के बीच में होता है, और ये कंपनी टू कंपनी वेरी भी करता है. So let's consider the compressed air pressure is 5 bar. So now convert this into metric unit. So 5 bar equal to 5 into 10 to the power 5 Newton per meter square. And now change the meter into millimeter, क्योंकि न्यूमेटिक सिलेंडर की बोर डायमीटर मिलीमीटर में अवेलेबल होता है. So it will become 0.5 Newton per mm square, or we can say 0.5 megapascal. And now put this into the equation. So area is equal to force, which is 525 Newton, divided by the pressure, which is 0.5 Newton per mm square, and it will become 1050 mm square. And now जो सिलेंडर की बोर होती हैं वो सर्कुलर होती हैं, and you already know the area of the circle. So area of the circle is equal to pi d square divided by the 4. And now put the values. So d square will be become 1337.58 and the diameter will be become 36.57. But standard pneumatic cylinders कुछ specific bore diameter में ही आते हैं. तो हमारी जो कैलकुलेटेड वैल्यू है हमें उससे एक स्टेप ऊपर का बोर डायमीटर को सेलेक्ट करना चाहिए. तो यहाँ पे हम 40 mm को कंसीडर कर सकते हैं. एंड नाउ लेट्स टॉक अबाउट द स्ट्रोक लेंथ. तो हमारे एप्लीकेशन में ओनली 10 mm की प्रेसिंग है, बट ऐसे कंडीशन में हमें स्ट्रोक लेंथ 150 या उससे अबव लेना चाहिए, क्योंकि यहाँ पे टॉप जिग और बॉटम फिक्सर के बीच में अगर सफिशिएंट गैप नहीं होगा तो हमें पार्ट की प्लेसमेंट करने में दिक्कत आएगी. And now we have the complete spec of the pneumatic cylinder. We have the bore diameter of 40 mm and we have the stroke length of the 150 mm. पर यहाँ पे हम pneumatic cylinder के साथ कुछ फीचर्स भी ऐड कर सकते हैं. अगर हमें pneumatic cylinder की मूवमेंट की सिग्नल चाहिए होगा अपने कंट्रोल सिस्टम में, तो हमें pneumatic cylinder with magnetic switch और we can say reed switch कंसिडर करना पड़ेगा, या फिर हम pneumatic cylinder with air cushion भी सेलेक्ट कर सकते हैं. So what is the air cushion? Air cushion makes the pneumatic cylinder slower at the end of the stroke. तो उससे धम की आवाज़ नहीं आती है. And also pneumatic cylinder is available in different kind of designs like rodless cylinder, guided cylinder, or it can be gripper cylinder. And there is many more. And their selection bases are also different that we will discuss in upcoming projects video. So now we have to download the CAD model of the pneumatic cylinder, and here I have already downloaded the pneumatic cylinder CAD model. So let's bring it into the assembly. And if you want to follow me along, you can also download the CAD models from the video description. क्योंकि इस वीडियो के अगले पार्ट में हम स्ट्रक्चर को डिजाइन करेंगे और वहाँ पे मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंटली हम सीखेंगे कि स्ट्रक्चर में प्लेट्स की थिकनेस को कैसे कंसीडर करते हैं, और ये काफ़ी ज़्यादा इंटरेस्टिंग है. तो चलिए मिलते हैं वीडियो के अगले पार्ट में. थैंक यू वेरी मच फॉर द वॉचिंग.